Hello, Cancers. Welcome to my platform. I am Divine Energy. I channel with the divine through my higher self. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Um, there are no other planets currently in Cancer sign right now. So it's strictly for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. However, if you have Cancer and any other planet, which, well, I'll take that back because there's nothing in Cancer right now. Um, so yes, welcome back to my platform and welcome to my platform. Any information that you'd like to know about me doing readings and where you can also stay connected where I'm most active on Facebook, there's a link there. When you click that link, it'll take you to my readings page. And under my readings page is a list of all my services that I offer and the prices. And the prices right now are 75% off. So this is my dedication and also understanding of the recession that is currently going on right now. Okay. See, also, um, under this video, you'll find a link for your birth chart if you're not sure where your moon, rising, and Venus lies. Also, under my video, there is a link for a healthy lifestyle and detox. If you're interested in those type of items, please click on that link. Also, there's another link that is for like crystals, bath salts, waist beads, and sage. So if you're interested in any of those items, please click on that hyperlink. Okay, so again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will start off right now with your, pull this a little closer. Okay. I will start off right now with your crystal cards. Then I'm going to go to with your angels, the message from your angels. Then I'm going to go and lie down cards for your Celtic cross. Then I'm going to use another deck to go over and get more in depth into your Celtic cross. After that, I'll be drawing more oracle cards towards the end. And what the oracle cards do is give you a more in-depth detail as far as what the tarot cards are trying to say or are saying. Let's see this. Yep, just a little bit brighter. Okay, and then after that, I'll give you your monthly affirmation. So let's get started. Your first deck will be for your crystal needed for the month of April 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Cancer. Okay, so your crystal needed is an ametrine. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Ametrine. Beautiful picture. And it states, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Next, We're going to do your angels. Message from your angels. Okay, and from your angels, you have reward yourself. Reward yourself. And it reads, you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential in keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. And we all need high vibration levels right now. Speaking of, my condolences goes out to anyone that has been a victim of the coronavirus or has lost a loved one from the coronavirus. I pray. And deep prayer for this quarantine, for everything that's going on. And I don't know where you're watching this video from, but right now, United States is the top of most infected by the coronavirus right now. It's no longer China. U.S. is at the top. So with that being said, prayers, deep prayers to those. And hopefully, no, when God is ready, it will get better. It will get better. So if you're into the Bible, Ezekiel 14 definitely can shed some light on the situation of what is happening now. And that was brought to my attention yesterday. I don't have anything against the Bible or any religion of that matter, but I strictly just move with divine energy because God knows best. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go into your reading with the Celtic Cross. And we're going to see what's going on with you for the month of April, Cancers. Very excited to be here. Okay, I see that some of you are starting to balance some things out in your life right now. Could be money, could be personal, but you're balancing out. Ooh. Okay. I also see that some of you are taking steps and going around people, places, and situations that are for your highest good. That would be the Two of Wands. You ready for your next chapter in life, next season, rebirth, definitely a divine intervention. I'm sorry, that is what's crossing you right now. So 2 to 3 years ago to present, I'm seeing that some of you have very deeply been working on your patience. Now, what's crowning you right now is that things are being revealed to you that you weren't able to see before. Things are coming to light that you have asked for, you've prayed about it, and things are slowly starting to come to light. What lies behind you is nurturing. Now, you could be trying to do a savings account. Maybe you're nurturing, as you see, she has a dog. So maybe you have animals that you deeply love and take care of. This could also mean kids, family. Also, for some of you, it could be that you're waiting for some type of money to come in, or maybe some type of situation to shed more light. And for some of you, you're surrounded by either a Cancer, you're surrounded by either a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, what lies ahead of you is standing in your power, right? So the King of Swords, of course, he's powerful. He speaks his truth. Very effective in communication. Doesn't like to be bothered with conflicts. Maybe some of you are moving away from drama, which is understandable, being that you have your Two of Wands down here with the doors opening. Now, some of you right now are feeling like you're not being understood in some fashion, shape, or form. You have your Judgment card here in reverse. This could also mean a delay in something that you've been wanting to come in. What's around your environment right now? Cancer, or new beginnings, finances, maybe a new home, stability is what is lying around you right now. Or what's surrounding you right now could also be something that's coming for you. And in your ninth position, in your hopes and fears, you actually got the hopes and fears card. This is a fear card, okay? Illusions, deception, deceit. Something is not as it appears. Excuse me, coffee. Something is not as it appears. But we're going to go more into depth with this, with the second deck. Also, your 10th position, your outcome is your Three of Cups, celebrations. And this could be, I feel like, definitely when the coronavirus is over. I don't know who doesn't want to come out and party after this. But this could also mean proposals, finding a new loved one if you're single, a loved one entering into your life, soulmate, twin flame, a new friendship, just a lot of joy, celebration, and happiness. Now let's go and take the second deck and shuffle it and get some more confirmation and or detail about these cards that are lying here on this table. So again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2020. So in your first position, you have your Two of Coins, which again tells me that some of you are starting to put things into balance. You're starting to put things into perspective. Maybe some things are starting to make sense to you. And along with that, you got your Four of Pentacles. Okay. So maybe some of you are balancing out your money because this card indicates that you were holding on to something materialistic, clinging on to something materialistic too tight. This is showing that it's money, but it could also be any material item, card. Maybe you're hugging, holding on to your bed right now because of the quarantine. But there's definitely something materialistically that you're balancing out, though. So that's good. You're starting to work on it and you're starting to let it go. So what's crossing you is your Two of Wands, taking the steps to go to things and be around people that are for your highest good. So we're going to see what is going to come out with your Two of Wands. Okay. So with your Two of Wands, you have your Page of Pentacles in reverse. This indicates something that didn't take place the way you wanted. It indicates false starts. It indicates, for some of you, money problems, which is normal for people who are awakening and ready to go and take the next step. And maybe that's why you're ready to go up the stairs and take the next step to the next door, because things did not work out the way that you thought they would, or you're ready to find a new avenue when it comes to money. That's what I feel strongly here. So from 2 years ago to the present, some of you have been working on your patience, which is good. So we'll see why your Temperance card is here in reverse. Your Temperance card is here in reverse. Some of you have been working on patience, communicating with divine, also receiving from people who, you're not a person, I don't know who this is for, you're not a person who likes to ask people for things. But lately, you have been receiving gifts. You're taking those offers, which does that does require patience to get to. Some of you are being worked on patience about, again, your income, about your job, possibly letting go of worries and concerns pertaining that. And some of you have been patiently waiting, or you had enough patience, I want to say, to complete all the obstacles that's behind this person right now. Okay? You've been patiently, it took a lot to go through this, and it was due to the patience that you have. Now let's go on to what's crowning you in your fourth position and seeing things. Things are coming to light. Seeing things as they are. And if you want to accept the things that you see that as they are is really up to you. So along with your Two of Swords, you have your Seven of Swords and your King of Cups in reverse. So again, you're starting to see things for what they really are. You're no longer blindfolded, right? Someone tried to get away from you with some things. Somebody tried to steal some stuff from you, or take you or rob you. It doesn't have to be materialistic. It could be energy-wise. Someone also tried to rob you of your power, and you see that now. You see that. Someone tried to manipulate or rob you emotionally, and you see that now. So the question remains here that I'm being asked, that I'm being told to ask you is, what are you going to do about it? In your fifth position, what lies behind you, again, is your Seven of Coins. You have a lot of earth energy. Again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. So your Seven of Coins here is along with your Five of Wands. So with your Five of Wands reversed, again, this could, your Five of Wands in reverse is again showing that there's things starting to come to light. So whatever that you have been nurturing to grow, or that you're loving and taking care of, is growing. If it's a relationship, it's prosperous. If it's money, it's going to be prosperous. Whatever it is that you're nurturing and taking care of is prosperous. Now we're going to go to your sixth position and see why your King of Swords is here. And this is what lies ahead of you. Speaking your truth, business minded, communication effective. Sometimes things may come out blunt. So this is you, Cancer, or this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you had a couple cards, well, you had a lot of cards that fell out with that. So along with being in your power, strong communication, not taking any more BS, you have your will, which is very comparable with this card. So the will talks about second chances, new beginnings, the will turning in your favor. You also have your Ten of Cups, which is new, stable finance, stable in your home life, very happy. This could also be a proposal. I want to say it's personal, but it can be a business proposal. Along with that, you also have your Nine of Pentacles. Your King of Swords brought in a lot. So your Nine of Pentacles talks about, again, being nurturing, abundance, also fertility is indicated. You also have your Ace of Cups. I mean, your King of Swords brought in a lot for you. You also have your Ace of Cups, new beginnings, very strong, high, religious, high in your religion and your spiritual world, whatever it is that you're spiritual with. And this is for, oh my gosh, this is fertility as well. Someone's definitely pregnant. And this, again, is your Two of Pentacles in reverse, which shows me that you are balancing. You're starting to balance things out. It's in reverse. That's the second time you have your Two of Pentacles of coins on this table. So 22. You have 22 down on the ground. Now let's see why your Judgment card is here in 7th position in reverse. And these are you feeling like something has not worked out in your favor. This is you feeling like maybe the world is against you. Let's see what it is that you're feeling. Okay. You're feeling, okay, either something's going wrong in your marriage or your relationship in your love life, right? You're feeling maybe some type of deceit. You're feeling some type of betrayal. You're feeling, you could be feeling lonely in a relationship, which is not healthy. You could be feeling like the bond that the two of you share is not where you want it to be. You could be feeling that you're giving more than your spouse or loved one is giving you, is what I'm getting from that card. So in your 8th position, you have your Fool card, upright, new beginnings, strong new beginnings, travel, possibly relocation. Let's see why your Fool card is here. So your Fool card is here along with your new beginnings. Again, you will be traveling. The Chariot indicates travel. The Chariot also indicates strong foundations as well and new beginnings. And you also have your Empress. This is beautiful. This is a good reading, Cancers. So the Empress is very, again, fertile. Someone's definitely pregnant. Fruitful abundance, okay? In every area and aspect of your life you could ever imagine, okay? This is what's around some of you or what's coming. New beginning, strong, with all of that. Now let's see why the moon is here in the 9th position in your hopes and fears. All right. A lot of cards fell out. Just give me 1 second to get them together. Okay, so for your hopes and fears, some of you are hoping for new beginnings, to turn your back on the situation and start anew. Some of you, or that's a fear. Some of you have hopes and fears of, again, starting anew, maybe going into yourself and looking within yourself. This is a hope. I hope this is not a fear for someone. This also shows me that you are meditating and you are taking the proper steps and you're resting to do what it is you need to do to move on to the next level. Hopes and fears of your Ten of Swords, even though this person is actually releasing, okay? This is, people look at it different ways. This could be a death rebirth card, okay? That's what I feel. So again, I feel that some of you, and also this could be fears of carrying too much weight as well, okay? Some of you for the Knight of Swords in reverse. So with your Knight of Swords in reverse definitely means that there is someone around you that is very immature and they need to grow up. And maybe you're hoping they will. for your hopes and fears, you have your Tower in reverse, which means that some of you are fearing the Tower because it's in reverse. For upright, it would tell me that you're hoping for this to come in, but you're fearing it. You're fearing divine right now. And then lastly, you have your Six of Wands in reverse. Some of you are fearing leadership. Some of you are fearing not having, I want to say, like an entourage around you. Some of you are fearing of losing a friend or a loved one right now. That's what I'm getting from that. Now in your 10th position, I have the Three of Cups here, and we're going to see what your celebrations will be about. Your celebrations. Page of Swords. Celebrations for new beginnings. Awesome. The Page of Swords brings new beginnings. So this is new beginnings in business. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe this is a new beginning in, I feel like, some type of social business. Online business. Also, this could be new beginnings in communication. Say you had issues with communicating or learning how to communicate with people. So you're starting to work on that, is what I'm getting. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, You have 9 high Arcana cards down on the cake table. So 9 indicates completions. 50% of things are completed and some things are 100% completed. 9 also represents 50% endings, 50% new beginnings. Okay? But mostly completions. And you have 1, 2, 3. You have 3 new beginning cards down on the table. 1, 1, 1. Now let's get into your oracle cards and get some clarification of exactly what these cards are trying to tell you or would like. Well, let's go into detail. So the first one I'm going to do is called Work Your Light Oracle cards. These are more like a spirit guide. I have associated these cards with your spirit guides. And you have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Okay? Time to play. Now we're going to go into your Earth Magic Oracle cards is the name of them. When I use these cards, I feel like it's a message from Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. And we'll see what message that Mother Gaia has for you. Ancestors, generations. So what this card talks about basically is that you have, I'm just going to read it before I don't make sense. And y'all be looking at me like, what? So I'm just going to read it to you. Okay. You have within you the blood of your ancestors. You're deeply connected to your lineage. The most immediate proof of that being the physical resemblance you have to your mother and father, and perhaps even your grandparents. Yet, beyond that, although unknown to your unusual senses, you are connected to an ancestry that reaches back through the millennia. This is the time to call upon ancestors, those who are of your bloodline, as well as those ancient ones who have walked the land that you now walk. In many indigenous cultures, it is believed that the essence of your ancestors inhibits many of the physical aspects of the land. In other words, they are in the trees, the water, air, the animals, the stones, their blood being in the very dirt and sand you tread upon. Next time you're outside, allow your senses to open to those ancestors who abide in the physical world. And at any time at all, allow your heart to open to these spirits to whom you are related through your heredity and to those whom you are connected by virtue of the land upon which you live. Now we're going to go and get a message from Divine Energy. We're going to see what your messages are from Divine Energy. Again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2020. So what Divine Energy would like for you to know, they want you to right now shine your light. Shine your light. I'm coming. These are not in alphabetical order. There it is. Okay, so your divine energy is calling you to actively seek attention, but for the right response to inspire, uplift, and direct others to their higher selves' greatest potential. Open your heart fully and take necessary risks so that your spirit shines out far and wide. Trust the gifts and talents that the universe gave you and commit yourself to their full development to serve both your creator and your fellow humans. Don't hide your light under a bushel, as Jesus counseled in the Sermon on the Mount. It's appropriate to use whatever stage you command to seek attention when you then use it to further the divine light in others. Shine your light. Now the next set of oracle cards is a cross between okay, so they're called white light oracles. I feel these are spirit guides as well. But there's also some ancestral, like divine energy from your ancestors blended in this deck as well. Okay, that's how I like to define this deck. And you have Aura of Gamma. Aura of Gamma. Okay, so it is time to let go of what has been. You're swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so you can cross through the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach rather than doggedly committing yourself to a previous ideas or plan. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve. Continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. Now, your last card is your monthly affirmation for the month of April 2020. Let's see what your monthly affirmation is. Your monthly affirmation is Hidden Path, the marriage of spirit and matter. I think I pulled this yesterday, or I don't know. But that's the Ayara, of course, the Ankh, and on the other one is I think it's another choice of a spiritual path, but I'm going to read it to you right now. Okay, you have traveled far in a search of greater meaning and fulfillment, having made progress and learning valuable lessons. You want to continue your journey, but the road seems to have come to an end. Where do you go from here? The symbolic imagery on this card is set within a magical forest. It seems inviting, yet the way forward is not clear. No physical path exists, however, there is a way forward. Between the trees is the symbol for eternal life, and to the right, a symbol for healing and protection. This card is inviting you to move forward spiritually and offers you healing and protection along the way. Spirit and matter must now emerge if true progress is to be made. Your rational mind must align with your heart. When heart and mind are both focused on the same goal, great things are possible. This is a true spiritual alchemy. All your work towards can now be achieved. All you work towards can now be achieved. So your affirmation is, and you can repeat after me or just listen. My heart and mind are in perfect alignment. My heart's desire and my thoughts are one. I am a spiritual being in a physical body. The journey ahead is filled with light. The light of my soul illuminates my path. And so it is. Ashe. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I definitely enjoyed spending time with you, Cancers. Hopefully I'll see you again in April. Let's see how it goes. If not, I will be back with your May reading for May 2020. Please stay safe. Take all precautions that are being offered right now in regards to the coronavirus. My prayers and divine love, light, peace, and energy to you all. Whew, this is, I don't know, makes me emotional. But yes, please stay so safe and healthy and blessed. Thank you for your time. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to know every time I upload a video. Thank you for your time again.